They'll be back. You know what I mean? Like they will be back, bro. Like, don't even trip about it. Don't stress about it. Don't work yourself up. You feel what I'm saying? They will be back, man. So I just want you to know that all you have to do as of right now is focus on you and focus on your goals and what you have set forth for yourself. You know what I mean? Now, I want to expand on that and go a little deeper, man. And I want to do that and start by saying that everyone comes back when you're successful. No. Hear me again. Every single person that has left your life, every single person that has done you wrong, every single person that's disrespected you, every single person that didn't believe in you, every single person that you told you were going to be something, and then you wanted them to stick around, you wanted them to be there and witness you come up and achieve all of these great things, and maybe you wanted to witness them achieve everything they set forth for themselves, but they left. But they left. Every single one of those people, bro, once they see it works for you, they come back. They will come back. You know what I mean? And whether that's just in a roundabout way or whether that's them fully coming back, bro, they will be back in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Now, this shows up in different ways. Like I said, bro, it can be just full blown them coming back and putting their pride aside and actually trying to fully be back in your life, which in my opinion is one of the most disrespectful things anyone could do. You know what I mean? After not believing in somebody or, leaving their life after you trusted them enough to tell them what you had going on and what you plan to do and your goals for yourself, right? I think that's overly disrespectful. But I will also say that, bro, come on, man. My fucking camera finna die. My camera finna die, man. So this video is probably gonna be a little shorter, man. But if it does end up dying, I hope y'all get the message. But like I was saying, I think that's one of the most disrespectful things that anybody could do. Like there's that way, right? They could come straight up and just apologize. Maybe they apologize. Maybe they don't, and they try to be back in your life. Maybe it's in the form of a text. Maybe it's in the form of a phone call. Maybe it's in the form of running into you in person, bumping into you in person and trying to rekindle that flame, whether that's a girlfriend or a boyfriend or, an old friend that, wants to chat with you over drinks or an old activity that you guys used to do. It shows up in multiple ways, right? But that's the first form. It's just them full blown putting their pride to the side and hopefully they apologize. Some people, bro, they'll genuinely disrespect you and leave your life after, you told them everything, and then they won't even apologize. They'll just act like nothing happened, right? They'll just try to pop back in like it's all good, right? Like you guys never had any history or any issues in the past, right? So there's that. Overly disrespectful, if you ask me. And then there's the second version, right? Which is, the subtle trying to come back into your life. That is in the form of, liking your photos on Instagram or your TikTok or whatever platform, if you're a content creator, you know what I mean? Or that could be you subtly catch them in your views. Like you might not even follow each other anymore, but you subtly catch them in your views, right? That could be in the form of through someone else, they could, have a lot of their friends going to your page and watching you and liking your stuff and viewing what you're doing and just keeping up with you. And I kind of feel like it's the most backwards one, right? The other one is just flat out plain disrespectful, right? Just acting like nothing happened and trying to, act like we're just going to pick it up where we left off, right? And this one is it's weird, bro. It's like, you're honestly just watching me from the sidelines when you could have been a part of it, right? When you should have been a part of it. And, that part is it's always the most backwards part to me. But yeah, you guys, I just want you to know, because I don't know how much longer I have on this camera. I just want you to know that, it's not anything to stress over. It's not anything to be upset over or get worked up over, right? Just stick to what you were doing. Stick to what you plan to do. Get to it every single day. Repetition, 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 man. And achieve those goals, bro. Achieve it. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to everybody else. Prove it to the world, bro, that you were telling the truth and that you were really going to be what you said you were going to be. And then go and do it, man. Go put that action behind it, bro. And show them niggas why they shouldn't have left your life. Show that girl why she shouldn't have left your life. Show that man, ladies, if you're watching, why he shouldn't have left your life. Why they should have believed in you. You know what I mean? This could apply to family members as well, bro. Show them exactly why they should have believed in you, bro. Because I don't know about you guys, but to me, one of the most blatant forms of disrespect is telling somebody something and then not having belief in you. Like, you've watched me grow up. You've watched, especially family, right? You've watched me grow up, friends. You've been with me through all of these situations. We've experienced all these things together, and I told you I want to do this thing and you don't believe in me. You don't think that I can do it. That's kind of like, I don't know, man. It really changes the way that you look at a person, right? So I just want you guys to know that it's okay, bro. And I've seen this happen multiple times in my own life. I've seen this happen, bro. People will absolutely try to come back in your life, whether, like I said, it's the first way up front, knock on the front door, right? Straight to your front door with it. And that's just overly disrespectful if you ask me. And then the second way, like I said, they could come through the back door, right? They could just watch you. You know, they could be people watching. They could be, and you know, with the second one, bro, it honestly gets weird, bro, because some of those people be plotting on your downfall, bro. Some of those people be genuinely plotting on your downfall, bro. Like, they'll just be watching you in your story and your likes and all that. And they'll be still hoping in the back of their mind, like, oh yeah, you failed. But I want you guys to know that people like that, it's like, bro, they're just deeply insecure with themselves, honestly. They're deeply insecure because you were able to take the action that they wanted to take, that they never had the bravery to take themselves. You took the step, right? And you've seen some success with it. You've seen it work, right? You've seen it go right. And now everyone else is seeing it go right. They're seeing all of the, you know, notoriety, all of the success, all of the money pour in, right? And they're bitter about it because they didn't get to see that themselves, right? And that they never took the chance. And, you know, you guys, I just want to say, man, if it's me, you have two choices to go from here, right? You choose to let them back into your life, or you choose not to. It's as simple as that, bro. Me personally, bro, if you left, you stay left. If you're gone, stay gone, bro. I don't need you in my life. I don't want you in my life. I don't need you coming back around because you see shit is going right over here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you left after I told you something near and dear to my heart that I wanted to do, because I knew it was going to work. I knew where I was going to be in life. Like, you got to understand, like, it just took some time. Like, that's all it really was. It just took some time, bro. But we knew it was going to work all along. We being me and you on the other side of the camera, we knew it was going to work the whole time. So it's just like, damn, like, it sucks when you don't have that support from, you know, other people that you love. But like I said, bro, that's really all it is. And then it stops there. It sucks. But, you know, we don't really care too much about it after that, right? You know, it sucks. We take it for what it is. We take it on the chin. And we move forward, bro. We take those steps. We take that action. All right, y'all, my bad. My camera ended up dying. So, you know, I got it a little bit of charge, but I just wanted to come on here and, you know, say this last little thing and then give y'all the outro real quick. Long story short, bro, just don't trip about it, bro. There's no reason to get upset. There's no reason to, you know, work yourself up about anything. Just know that when you focus on what you have going on and your goals, you're always going to be better off. You know what I mean? You're always going to be better off focusing on what you have going on and accomplishing those things, bro. And when you do that, bro, when you're aligned with your purpose and your goals, right? The universe just has a funny way of making everything drift back toward you, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And that could apply to people. That could apply to so many different things. So, yeah, you guys, I just say, bro, focus on yourself, bro. It's not worth getting upset. It's not worth getting angry. and you'll be so much better off, bro, because you'll look back 6 months from now and you'll be successful. You know what I mean? Or you'll be on your way, well on your way to being successful. You'll have some type of concrete proof that what you're doing is working if you focus and lock in now. Or 12 months from now, you could be in a completely different position. You know what I mean? So I would much rather you guys do that. I would advise you to focus on that and your goals and accomplishing, rather than sulking for the next 6 months to 12 months, because the time's going to pass either way. And, you know, I'd appreciate if you, I would rather not appreciate, I'm sorry. I would rather you guys be where you want to be at the end of these months, and watch how many people drift back into your life magically, right? So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video very much. I have to go eat dinner, so I'm close it out here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.